You used to stop this world from spinning. Like Superman, you were the only one to find the strength in all that I was dealing with. This life like kryptonite. And if you keep me close, every minute in this hourglass you hold. Oh, 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 and when I fall too deep, will you be there when I wait to save me? A superhero in me.
What is going on, everybody? It is wonderful to be back. It is Friday night, it is a chilly night, and we are on the hunt, the ever hunt, back on the hunt for, that stupid class mod, man. I'm looking at my notes, and 3,642 runs. 1,193 drops of the Seeing Dead. We've got close a few times with, I mean, I say close. We haven't got close because we haven't got one. That's the only way you get close. But what we have got is a few +4 in Donnybrook. Will we get anything? That remains to be seen. But in the meantime, I need to turn off this. Boom. I need to turn on this. And I need to go to... There we go. The counter. Honestly, never saw us hitting anywhere close to this, but I thought it'd drop way before this. Seems there are some rare drops in Borderlands 3. I have had confirmation from people that it does exist, so I'm not barking up the wrong tree in that respect. I realize I have not got... this, bear with me. There we go. Wonderful. Let's get that first run done, shall we? See if I remember how to do this. Nothing on the first run, Loco, you bastard. She is Loco. Nothing on the second run either. Come on, I thought we'd get luckier than this. We've been away for a while, so, you know, I thought it'd be a bit easier when we came back, but no, it has to be difficult. I see how it is. Thank you, game.
You couldn't hit a cow's arse.
Still nothing. So, with Borderlands now less than 3 weeks away, or like essentially 3 weeks away, seeing as I would assume it drops at midnight on the day, it would have been out for almost, well, what time is it now? Nearly 24 hours, here at least anyway. So, counting down the days now. Getting very, very close. I have my day off booked. I will be playing, if it drops at midnight, I will be playing at midnight. And I still have no idea who I'm going to be playing. So we've had a teaser trailer for each of the Vault Hunters apart from Harlow yet. And I'm waiting for that one. I think I'm kind of leaning Harlow purely for the fact that she is a member of the Traunt family, and that promises to be a little bit of fun. So, fingers crossed. We'll see a little bit of backstory for her in the coming weeks, but that I would imagine is going to happen. I did see the Aelin one, and that was fantastic. Gearbox just smashing it out of the park with all the promo material, as you would expect. I think it is just one of those things where, you know, they're good at it these days. Very well practiced. So yeah, all of the character trailers have been fantastic. I am looking forward to all of it. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing. And I have a feeling that in the Harlow trailer we'll get a bit of Traunt backstory, other members of the Traunt family. So that'll be fantastic to see. I'm really looking forward to that. It's going to be fantastic. I realize I need to double check that. I feel like you can't hear this. Nope. Give me 1 second. Nope. What I want is soundboard. No, PC. Discord. That's okay. I feel like there's no game audio coming through, and that's an issue. PlayStation filters. Add source. Let me have a look. Video. Let's set that to default. No. That's not gonna work. Remove. Add source. Game capture. Hang on. No. Right, maybe that'll work. So it gives an extra audio source. No. What a dick. Unhide all. That's fine, we don't want that. Don't want that. Also, I realized that the Spotify audio is not coming through. That one, nope. Wow, there's so much. BL3 map, what? Oh, that's, yeah, no, the Discord. Why is that picking up audio? That's really strange. Let's change this. Nope, that's not what we want. That's not what we want either. Okay, come on, there's gotta be. Where is it? Application audio output capture. No, it's not any of those. You guys hear any of the game sound? I feel like it's not being picked up. Right, let's get this well, we've had some shit old luck so far, haven't we? Yeah, I get it, I get it. Right, let's do it this way then. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Close that. Open that. Let me just pause this for a second. No. Oh, okay. Who's coming through? That's weird. Okie dokie.
Fire at will, little bud.
Forget what I was saying. Hey, we finally got something. And it's a +1, of course it is. Oh, now I closed my phone. That's got all of the things on that I need to track. Excuse me. Hiccuping. Alright, let's get back to it. Ooh, hello, back to back. Another +1. That's disappointing. But kind of to be expected, I suppose. We have had the best luck so far, have we not? The best of lucks. It is NFL season coming up soon, and all of the news is coming in about different people's. Ooh, the music back on. I keep getting distracted by people making waiver claims in in our dynasty league, so it's been a bit of fun. It's like, why would people spend money on these people? They're really clutching at straws. Anyway, how's everybody's week been? I hope you've all been well. We've had our oldest daughter off sick for a few days, well, 3 days now from school. With the temperature and not feeling well. She's been crook. She's getting a bit better. The fever's come down a lot in the last couple of days, so that's good. But yeah, very unhappy little kid. Just kind of mopey and hanging around at the home. Nothing. Come on. We're going to get to 4,000 tonight. I reckon we could do it. It's a long way away, but we just have to persevere.
It's the town.
Ooh, hello. I don't know how I'm going to react when I finally get this. I say when because it's going to be a when, not an if. Two. Ooh, no, that's a green monster. We need one more to hit 1,200 drops of Seeing Dead from Loco Chantel. It is remarkable.
For a bigger arse to boot.
3,661 runs. We're lagging behind a little on the 33% drop rate, but you know, 30% is about that. Hey, look at that. Double. +2 and a +2. Come on. I'm buoyed up about this again. I'm amped to do it. I think I was hitting a bit of a low patch towards the end of the recent the recent run of farms. I was getting disheartened, but now I can feel the energy again. I'm just like any one could be the one, you know. Any drop could be the one. I don't know how I'm going to react. I really don't want to wake everybody up. That is a golden rule. Yeah. If I'm going to be really annoyed at myself if I yell and wake everyone up. That would be really shit. Seeing as it's like 10:15 here. Oh, it's good beer. I feel like it this week. It has been a gnarly couple of weeks at work, and I want to take some time off, but like I got a day off coming up. Yeah, I just need a break. Maybe I'll take a couple of days next week. Yeah, 3666. Oh man! So last night we had a regular D&D night, and I had the worst luck rolls I've ever seen. It was fucking insane. I rolled 43 D20 rolls for attacks, checks, and saving throws. Out of those 43, one was a crit, which cool, that was all good. However, it was for a save where I still took half on the save, so it didn't really matter. 10 were over 10. 10 out of 43 rolls. 10 out of 43 rolls plus one crit, so 11 technically, were over 10. Half of my rolls were 5 or below, including 3 nat ones. And I rolled 6 3 times in a row for 3 separate wisdom or constitution saves, I think they were. It was just remarkably unlucky. I can't even tell you how stupid it was. I had 10 enemy targets for them. Out of those 10 targets, I think they hit 3 times that actually made any damage, and 2 of them were to my own NPC who was driving the mail cart. So it kind of doesn't really make sense. It was a remarkably shit night for me as DM. Well, I mean, no, to be fair, it wasn't shit. It was great. It was a really fun night, and I always enjoyed DMing, but it's just when those rolls don't go your way, man. It's fucking ridiculous. So I think I'm gonna have to go back to physical rolling dice for next week's session, or else I'm just gonna have another shit time. Well, that's certainly how it feels, at least anyway. Oh, come on. Oh, I should have recorded what drop number we started at. Oh, excuse me. Oh well. Come on. 3675. 3675 309. Love that. How did I not think of that? We got the very start. Wonderful. I just realized I can move around a bit. I have my new chair, which obviously you can't see the no headrest on this one.
Find a target, you zoomer.
It's an SMD. Yeah. We got a few of those from Loco Chantel. I kind of wish I'd gone through and figured out, you know, what we got, but recorded each drop, but it's a lot of fucking work. We definitely wouldn't be at 3,600 runs, nearly 3,700 runs. So you can hear him a bit sniffy tonight. I do apologize, but obviously with all the illnesses going around, I'm doing well not to only come off with just a bit of a sniffle. It could be a lot worse. So yeah, it feels good to be not completely ill. Come on, +2 +1, fuck you. 1, 2. We're getting some nice double drops tonight, I'll tell you that. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Let's go, shall we? Come on, Shawnee. You bastard. Let's keep it going, I suppose. Everything seems to be working well. I'm quite surprised about that. It's been swapped over to why is that not working? Not using Firefox instead. Ooh, I need to do that. My bad. Okay. Yeah. Everything transferred over from Chrome to Firefox perfectly well. Everything running. Hello. +2. I'm just I'm hoping against hope, wishing against wish that this will happen tonight. That would be so good. 3 weeks out from Borderlands 4. Although, to be fair, I feel like I'm going to be streaming this farm right up until midnight on the 11th. We'll just swap over. I gotta find some space on my hard drive, actually.
You got a job to do.
Righto. Ooh, it's not that. That's a gratifying craps. An oozing gratifying craps. Which doesn't sound that pleasant, really, to be honest. I think you probably want, I mean, maybe a gratifying one. Sure, but not an oozing one. To me, that's not very gratifying. Again, I'm still wondering, ever wishing that this will happen. I'm hopeful.
Letting you do the work.
You just never know. You never know what it's going to be. But we haven't seen any +5 in anything so far, so I feel like these are just a rare drop, obviously.
Man about town.
It would just be nice if it was a little less rare. Bit more well done. Just a little, not too much, just a little well more. A little bit more well done.
Give me an assist.
Right. Come on. Plus 3. Plus 2. Disappointed. I'm disappointed in you, you fox. Just don't eat. 3690. Wait, why are you not? There we go. That's better. Oh. I can't believe almost September now. I can't believe Borderlands 4 is only 3 weeks away now. It just seems ridiculous that it's so close now. How is it so close? I mean, I'm glad. I can't wait, but my word. Which sounds like a lot of fun, actually. Yeah. It's remarkable. Ooh, excuse me. Damn me. I do declare hello. Humbug. Bah humbug. No. 3695. It's 3675309, right? Yeah, that sounds familiar enough. I don't know why 3695. 3695. It's not even any of my PIN numbers. Or is it? Three more runs for 3,700 runs. God fucking damn it, man. I don't think we'll actually hit 1,000. I don't know if I can stay up 3 or 4 hours to get that done. Maybe if we power through them, but it'll have to be a quick one. Maybe we can do it, maybe we can't. Maybe there's incentives for it, but I feel like that's liable to happen. 3699. It's like 69 with an added person. Could be fun.
Autopilot?
Autopilot. Ooh. Nope. Both weapons. 3,700 runs. Oh, well, I was supposed to do a jackpot run, wasn't I? Let's do it this time. Yo, Mr. Telefox. 30 months. That can't be right. That is ridiculous. Yours never come up, by the way. Maybe that's why it doesn't feel like it should be. 30, 30, man. I can't believe I've been doing this for... I mean, 30 months suggests that I've been doing this for nearly 3 years, right? Jesus. I mean, that kind of makes sense. We have been in this place for nearly 3 years now, so... Where is everybody? Aha! Oh. That was terrible. Wonderful. One more guy. Why are you all so spread out? none of you, no, none of those are class mods. That's really unhelpful. Ellie, how is the, are you playing any Baldur's Gate tonight? Baldur's Gate. Honestly, how stupid were those fucking rolls last night, man? Remarkably crabby. Couldn't believe it. No, I lost my fucking thing. Ah, fair enough. I do apologize. I could have jumped in. It was just like I genuinely couldn't believe it. It was one of those things that it was just insane. Why is it like this? Especially like, I think of those rolls that I rolled over 10, one of them was a hit. Two of them were hits against Kareem. One of them was a save against Moonbeam, which didn't actually matter anyway because he died. And then the other one, like, one of the other ones was a hit on... Did I hit Igorina and Refi? No, I didn't hit Igorina because she shielded. That's right. It's just stupid. Come on. Come on, drop it, you bastard. You won't. Oh, you're just shitting out the back. Okay, fine. See? Told you. Very annoying. Yep. That was just incredible. Incredibly terrible.
Go get him, Zoomer!
Hey, Lucian's cool. Interesting. Seed dead. Incredible bad. Like, my rolls have been shit before. Like, I rolled those back-to-back ones and back-to-back twos. But never that bad.
Show me what you
It's just, yeah. I had to do I had to crunch the numbers on it just because it was that interesting.
someone down.
It was one of those things. It's like, I wonder what it actually looked like. 75% of my rolls under 10. 50% of my rolls 5 or under. Just
Go on then.
insanely terrible.
Go get him, Zoomer!
Oh, excuse me. At least I didn't roll that badly at on Saturday night. That would have gone even worse.
Twice next time.
3707. I'm loving having this new chair. I say new. It's not a new chair. It's new for me. It's a cheap office chair that I got from work. But it goes higher than the other one, so I can actually sit up properly. Hence why, like, the top of my head's getting cut off. My GoPro's set up to the old height of my chair. Also, 30 months in a row is just remarkable consistency, my friend. the I think crypto hit 24 months the other day. Was it last month maybe? And Tubby's what, 22?
Find a target.
He is more in general, but like for some odd reason he's got a gap in the middle somewhere. Between his legs he's got a gap.
There's some work done.
Yeah, if Tubby was here he'd have a laugh at that anyway. Tubby must have missed out real bad though. You got that thigh gap. Got that brain gap. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba. Sure. Then what should we listen to? Don't actually know. I like it. I'll find the album now. Oh yeah, that was a good one. It's only a few tracks, but
Do some work done.
what? Nope. No. Let's go. So nuke 'em. Power through the runs tonight. Half an hour in. Can't remember what we started. I think we got 40 runs or something, right? Started about 3,660. 3664? No. 3646. Anyway, we'll keep it going. I've been having this real ridiculous dilemma at home because I want to get some new, well, I say new for me, battery operated power tools, and I currently have a battery operated drill and driver set from Azito that I've had for years now, and they've worked fine and they've just been nice and reliable, but I want to get a few more bits and pieces, and I'm just like, I'm stuck in this endless loop of like, do I upgrade to a different battery platform that has like more variety, like a Ryobi? It's still within budget. Like, I'm not going to go up to like Makita or Milwaukee or whatever. So it's one of those things like, do I go up to Ryobi to get the like, you know, the extra stuff, but then spend more setting things up and getting the things that they want, or just bite the bullet, get a couple more Azito batteries and roll the dice on lower quality, cheaper stuff? And like, the reason it gets real tricky is that like, I've had these Azito drill and driver for ages now, and they've been absolutely fine, no issues whatsoever. So I can only assume that everything else is going to be equally reliable for the stuff that I'm actually going to need it for. Because it's not like I'm going to be using it day to day for, you know, work. It's just for making stuff in the garage. Ooh, I almost missed that. And then I'm like, well, I could just get some secondhand stuff and that'd be fine. And then I'm like, I look at the secondhand stuff and I'm like, yeah, see, that's what I keep coming back to. Like, the cheaper. Exactly. But then, like, Ryobi have a bunch of stuff additional to that like outdoor stuff, like, you know, the long handle pruning saw and stuff like that. And then I looked, to be fair, I looked into those the other day, and it turns out they're different battery completely anyway, so it doesn't really make any difference. It's like all of the gardening stuff has a separate battery, like a higher capacity one. So I think I'm just going to end up going
To the great beyond.
a Zito, because I feel like it's just, it makes more sense. Like, they're cheaper, they're as reliable as I need them to be, and I don't think I'm ever going to wear them out. So what I'm thinking I might do is, like, yeah, I know, and that's the thing, right? I've recently found that you can buy, like, adapters for different platforms, but I'm just like,
Give 'em what for.
I don't know. It seems kind of dodgy when you're dealing with, like, power conversion. Yeah, but I hate that. I hate that if you wear one out, you have to buy another one. Like, it just feels like, oh, bend it. It feels like the planned obsolescence kind of thing. But then, to be fair, like, I haven't bent any of my Ozito stuff, and, like, all of the stuff that I've bought recently has all been secondhand. Like, my table saw was secondhand.
R.I.P.
The
your
current
fate.
planer I have, not planer, router was secondhand. Actually, what have I bought? I haven't bought anything new apart from, like,
Man about town.
things like mark-out tools and stuff like that. I think. Yeah, exactly. And I have no issue with that. Like, for what I'm using them for, I don't need them to be, like, particularly well built. As long as they're well built enough to be used for what I need them for. And as long as they're accurate enough. But, like, you're not doing fine woodworking with a circular saw. So it doesn't really make a lot of difference.
You must have thought you were the
Oh man, yeah, I've done that a lot. I've bought there's a liquidation website that I've bought a few things off, which has been pretty good. There's a lot of shit going into, like, these businesses and, like, just essentially pilfering all their stuff. So yeah, it's kind of shit in that respect. But, like, I got a few really good things from a few estate sales that were just done by the actual, like, you know, the family members of the person who passed away, and they just want to see, like, those ones have just wanted to see, like, they're not interested in making a profit, they just want to see the tools used. So that's been good.
Give 'em what for.
I missed out on a few things I won the other day, which was a bit of a bummer, because there was a few nice kind of vintagey planes and stuff like that that I had my eye on. They were in the photos, but then they'd been sold by the time I got there, which is a bit of a bummer. I've had decent luck with Facebook Marketplace as well, actually. I'll tell you that that sander that you made the adapter for was from Facebook Marketplace. It was, like, I want to say about a quarter of the price of what it should have been brand new. So that's been good. Although, I don't know. It's corded, which I don't mind because it's a sander, but
You.
it has a bit of a wobble in it. And I was looking into it. I talked to the guy at Mitre 10 the other day because they sell the newer version of it. And he's like, yeah, I was looking through the parts list, and for the two things that you need, it's going to cost you essentially more than the thing's worth. And I was like, for fuck's sake. Because, like, apparently it needs a new bearing and a new something, like It's not the brushes that have gone. I think it's a bearing and a stabilizer or something like that. And it's just like the bearing's like $50 by itself. How does it cost that much for just a bearing? But I guess if they've like specific sizes and shit. Come on. Oh, cash converters as well has been good. I got my table saw from cash converters. $200. I'm looking for like I need a, well, I don't need, to be fair. I would quite like, because I think it would be useful, a thicknesser, which would be handy. I was trying to remember the last time I bought a power tool brand new, and I'm pretty sure it was the drill driver set from Azito that I bought like 12, 13 years ago now. I can't believe that. Yeah, they must have been going for that long. I bought them before I moved out of Mum and Dad's place after we came back from Sydney. It must be about that. What are we at? Wow. Nearly 100 runs in 45 minutes. Plus I'm fucking around in the middle there, trying to work out what's actually going on. Hey Telly, can you hear the game sound? Just to confirm. See if it's coming through or not. Obviously there's not a lot to hear, but... I can hear it, I just want to make sure that other people could as well. It makes more sense that way. After a little dry one. Okay, fantastic. It's really good to know. You know what? I tell you the one thing I've been struggling with as far as DMing goes, and that's keeping up with our keeping up with all the map making on Incarnate. It's just, it's fun, but it's time consuming as all shit. Hence why you get like, you guys have been getting battle maps and very little else. Images found on Google for towns and stuff like that. It's just like, you gotta be so deliberate with all the shit you put in, because people are like, what's this? What's this? Why is this here? And it's like, I don't know. It's from ambience. I thought it'd be fun to put it in. I don't think you'd spend all that time fixating over it. Like that first, I'll let you in on the secret, that first map with the, like when we went in the dungeon, for that first one, I put the mushrooms around as like a, hey look, there's mushrooms in this dungeon. And Agrita was like, hey, what's all these mushrooms? It's like, nothing. Yeah, I do that too. So it's like, oh, that'd be fun. It's like, nah, I can't be bothered. Just kind of phone it in sometimes.
Give me an assist.
I thought the, I managed to find a few free ones. Yells. Yeah, that was completely unplanned, and I, in hindsight, should have thought better of it. I should have known that you guys would be like, oh, look, what's that thing? You've put it there. It must be something for a reason, right? So I'm very deliberate these days with map making, so that because I know what you guys are like. Yeah, it's just one of those things. It's like, there must be something here with the shaded part of the map.
More than that, boyo.
It's not. It's the right thing. And then there's things you put in deliberately, and then you're like, shit, why did I put that there?
Get the town red.
Yeah, exactly. It's fun because it means that you get to play a bit of makeup, like do a little bit of improv on the spot, and try and come up with something. So I try to be quite deliberate. And then sometimes I put things in and I'm like, why the fuck did I put that there? I should do that. But what I do is like, I end up finishing a map and then I'm like, sweet, okay, I'm done. And then I forget that uploading it onto Roll20 takes a while, and then like outlining things and putting walls in for the dynamic lighting and all that stuff is busy as well. So it's just like, shit, I gotta do all that other stuff as well. It's not just making the map. And then the one I always forget is fucking loot. It's like, yeah, I made this really cool fight. Ah, shit, they've got to drop stuff as well, don't they? Yeah. I've been more deliberate about that recently. Getting things onto Roll20 as soon as possible.
Someone was.
Yeah, I've found a few things like that. I've got a few rolling tables that have been helpful. But I want to like things to be fun and thematic and useful, or at least attempted to be useful. Like I thought you guys would actually use the boots of false tracks and the hat of vermin, not just like, yeah, I don't like this. I said it. I am tempted though, just to keep having people drop them. Like, here's another hat. Here's another hat of vermin. I said, use it, you fucks.
Find a target, you zoomer.
I wouldn't do that. That's just silly. I might do things that are equally silly, but just not that.
Give him what for.
And a vermin plus one, yeah, you get you can pull out up to 4 vermin. Or it's just a slightly bigger hat. I like the idea of like a legendary hat of vermin, and it's like this massive one you can pull out like bears. Obviously bears aren't vermin, but like, you know what I mean. You can. And it's a golden rule. I get into this routine now. Like, I've got the flow of the button pushing down. Although I do wish you could go up in the list rather than just down. If you could go up, you could start up, up, X, left, X. But no. One has to go down one's lists. See? It would save a little bit of time, if not a lot. I don't know where my wrist brace got to either. I should be wearing it. It's like I believe I lost a fight with my car. Fucking dick. I shouldn't really blame him. Blame it. Sorry. I'm the one that hit it. It's not their fault. It's not the car's fault that it hurt me. Come on. You know all that that enthusiasm and the excitement I was talking about in that first 100 runs. It's kind of tailing off.
Man about town.
It's really not. But every time I see it dead, I'm like, come on, this is the one. This is the one. Yeah. It's funny that after 3,770 runs, it, you know, excitement kind of tails off. But, like, just think of the reward. Think of the dopamine hit when it finally does drop. At least I've got my beer. Ah, delicioso. Hello. It's a +2. That's the only one, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 2. Almost there.
Back someone down and pop him.
1, 2, 3, 3. I actually need to look up when Borderlands drops. I hope it's midnight, because that'd be really fun. Get to midnight and do a couple of hours stream. No. I will look that up before 3 weeks from now. When I remember, obviously.
Give him what for. You couldn't.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. 1,234 drops of Scene Deads from Loco Chantel in 3,776 runs. We have climbed from about 500 iridium to 35,800 iridium. It's been... Whoop. It's been quite the slog. Yep. I mean, we're well stocked for resources for the rest of this game. I feel like we've hit visual money cap a fair few times now. At some point, I want to go figure out what it actually is. Every now and again, if you buy something from the vendor, it'll show you what your actual money count is, rather than just the visual money cap. 99,999,999 dollars? What is the currency in Borderlands? Does it say dollars? It does say dollars, okay.
Little bud.
Dollary doos. It's only dollary doos in the pre-sequel. Because it was made by 2K Australia. It's freedom dollars. Freedom bucks. And the other ones. Actually, it'll be dollar bucks in the Aussie one, right? Because let's show you. this way. I wear my dad idol on my feet. Yeah, up until recently it would have been dollary dues, but now we have a new Australian icon. The dollar buck.
You got a job to do.
Yeah, I found I found bandit socks at the at Kmart. I was like, yep, having them. They make me a better dad. I'm choking on my own beer. Man. Ripping through them, but we're not going to hit 4,000 runs tonight. Oh, come on. 3787. Ooh, messages. Ooh, hello. One, two, three, seven. Tell me that you've gone to heaven.
Do some work, Thrawn.
Oh, a stack bar. We've got remarkably few other Vault Hunter class mods relative to how many seen deads we've had tonight. It's been quite good.
Show me what you got, little bud.
Cutsman. We've got quite a few cutsmen from Loco Chantal, actually. Seems unlikely.
Oh, he thought he
Wait,
was
oh no,
tough.
the wood blocker. Also, I do find it funny that the wood blocker is just always the wood blocker. Like, there's no prefixes to it. Seems odd. It just blocks wood. That's all. It's a cock blocker, really. That's all it does. Entering hour 2. It is 11 o'clock. Right, okay, this calls for a change. Give me a second. Look at that. Straight away we get a fucking stack button. back in my butt. Also, forgot the microphone. Sorry about that. I wasn't really saying much, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, should I go back to doing squats every time I don't get one?
Autopilot. Autopilot.
That first one really gets to stretch it, doesn't it? You feel it. You know when it's not going to work properly. Here we go.
Do some work, drone.
Ooh, no. I've been watching more Nigel and Marmalade. It's so
Find a
funny.
target, you know.
Is it Nigel? It is Nigel and Marmalade, isn't it? Also, we started watching Severance as well. And it reminds me so much of the Backrooms. It's ridiculous. Like, it's exactly, I mean, apart from this sort of like yellow hue, but apart from that, it's pretty similar. But it's a great show, actually, to be fair.
Go on then.
But yeah, it does make me want to go, I was going to say rewatch, but like, rewatch the awesome analog horror series that is The Backrooms. Just gonna no-clip myself down this quickly. Ah, I'm back. That's how we do.
There's a reaper.
Ooh, look at that beer now.
Take a look at me, little friend.
It's not that little. Normal sized. +2 and a stack pot. Ha! No squat this round. Oh, we never went to see Jackpot, did we? Bye, Shaco. Shaco's taken to sitting in the seat next to me. Don't know why. Who could possibly say? 1, 2, 4, 0. We're getting somewhere.
That comes for us all.
Fine. All squats remind me of is it being at fucking Les
Go
Mills
on then.
doing fucking pumps. Just down. Hold. Bottom halves. Oh, down. Knees are fucking weak at the moment. Where's me calculator? Windows calc. We got 1240 divided by 3. Ooh. Oh, for fuck's sake. We're still looking at a pretty good drop rate at the moment. 32.5%. Oh. It's not bad. 32.5% and still
Maybe
no
I'll
drop.
take a breather.
Come on, this could be it.
I'll kill you.
That couldn't be it. This could. Nope. My chair's just here, so I can lean on it. Actually, to be fair, I can like lean on the wall as well. Yeah, this is fine. It's fine. I'm not crying. You're crying. I'm not just deeply heartbroken. Come on.
Get over here, you
Right.
brute.
I have made an executive decision to go do it now. Ooh, have you a badass? I wonder if it works today. I would imagine it doesn't. I've never seen either no one's taken it up or just it's never worked properly. It's probably a little from column A and a little from column B. Or just a lot from column A. Leave it for a while and see if anyone can pick it up. Alright, there's someone else. Where's the other? Anyone able to do it? Just gonna run away for a bit. Owie. Nope, that's okay. Sorry, everybody. I don't know why. I mean, obviously it relies on you having like a Switch account and stuff like that. Not Switch, what's it called? Ow, hello, Petunia. Nice. Let's go. Up the lift. Come on, let's see if we can get there before we lose the drone. I feel like we always get to Jack. I mean the jackpot. Just as Droney runs out. Droney Mitchell. Okay, I think we've got it. We don't have to lose drone this time.
Did anyone teach you how to fight?
Come on. Come on, Jackie. I like how the health pool wigs out a lot of the time because it's like you kill them too quick. The game can't have that now, can it? A golden rule. Nothing golden is. Oh, there is one in there somewhere. Cheap tits. Oh, cheap tips. Cheap chips. And then, now that we're here, seems silly not to do this.
There is also my middle name. On the house.
All the big chunks of damage is fun to see. Makes my brain happy. Who the hell is he? Oh, he's over that side. You gonna poop him out? No! We came out the proper way. Ah, oh, +4. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Bloody hellfire. And just like that, there was no more beer. But that was scene dance. That's something, at least we're getting that little dopamine triplets. Little jippy. Come on, ass. Let's see what you got. 2 and a green monster. 1, 2, 4, 5. It's not too bad, but you know what? I think we can do better than that. Let's find something else to listen to, shall we? Find something. Slaps. Sounds like fun. It's like Slap Bet, but new music. Really feel it in the hips sometimes, though.
Twice next time.
That's just the nukem. I thought it was. Had to check. Oh yeah, right in that one. Right in the left hip.
Letting you do the work.
I reckon we might get to 3,900 tonight. That's what you get for that one. Fucking shit. Come on, Shonny. That's a polite long rider and a dastardly. La 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 la. Ooh yeah. No. No, no, no. You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
Take a look at me, little friend.
We're averaging like over 100 runs per hour, aren't we?
Show me what you got.
1250. I feel like we hit that quite quickly after the getting to 1240 quite slowly. I'm just trying to plan, see if we can get to a nice round number by the end of the night. Oh. Like maybe we don't get to 34,000 runs, we don't get to 3950 or something.
Tell the Reaper.
Though to be fair, like if we're at 3950, I'm just getting to 4,000 anyway. 73 more runs.
Man about town.
I reckon what we're going to do, be kind of nice to get to 5,000 runs. I mean, nice. It's a relative term. It's a big enough number that makes sense. But if we average, typically we were averaging 250 runs a night,
Drones out.
which if we hit 4,000 runs tonight would mean 2 more weeks, which would leave us 1 week before Borderlands 4 coming out to do stuff. And that's 2 streams.
Autopilot. Auto-violent.
And I just don't know if that's worth it. At that point, we might as well just keep going.
Look at this stick.
And before Tubby says anything, no. Mm-mm. It comes out 3 weeks today, Telly. And I can only... Usually what they do is they release it at midnight on the 12th. Well, midnight on the day that it releases. And obviously, it comes out at midnight no matter where you are. So we technically get it first. If that's the way that they do it. Which is what they've done for the other ones. So I can only assume that that's what they do for this as well. However, you know, I might be wrong. So hopefully, fingers crossed, 3 weeks from now, Thursday night, I have to remember, after D&D, Thursday night, jump on, get the stream going, and then get things rolling. And then come midnight, we kick it in. Just go, bam, let's get in there. And see how we go. I think I'd probably be able to manage a couple of hours at that point, you know. Don't go assuming. I know, I shouldn't. We should know before too long when it's going to release. Fingers crossed that it will be releasing at midnight on the Friday, so
Say hello to
that
the
would be good.
brothers for me.
God damn it. I don't, that's true. I don't want to take the ass out of me and Ming. $38.38. We're all tied up at 38-38. It's a high-scoring game today. How'd you meant to look at Ming has stuff to do you remember the game Worms? The one where you play as a worm and you try and blow up all the other worms. Fantastic fucking game, by the way. I always remembered like one of the one of the pre-made worms was always called Merciless Ming. So good. Just the audacity of getting to like someone standing on the edge, like right by the water, and you just go up to them and go, boop, and prod them off. Oh, so good. But yeah, I remember Merciless Ming. Chairworm Mao. Oh, 4-1. The wrong way around as well. We got 3 on that run though. 1, 2, 3. And 1 run.
Autopilot? Autopilot.
Oh yeah. Come on. I already saw that was a golden rule, so that's a little disappointing. Ow! Fucking wrist. Where the... I put my wrist brace down somewhere and I don't know where the fuck I've done with it. I probably should have got that.
Give 'em what for?
Hello, double drop. Negatory. So currently, the odds of getting one of these are 1 in 1,258. 1,259. 1,260 runs. Drops. Right? If my maths are correct. Plus 1 to the thing that you've already got, because that's the drop, and then that's out of that many runs. Ooh, go getting lucky with these. +2. +1. Honestly, when we get it, it's going to have like the shittest passive rolls on it. Like plus 9,000 health or whatever it is. Plus 7 grenades, and I'm never going to use them all. And then like health regen, which Johnny Brook already gives you anyway, so it doesn't make any difference. I mean, to be fair, it's like passive health regen, so, but it just doesn't help enough to make it actually worthwhile, which is kind of annoying. It is going to be the shittest.
Say hello to
I guarantee.
Back someone down.
Tell, have you seen the latest South Park? Taking the piss out of Trump and the military in Washington DC. So funny. $150. Yeah, we're never gonna get there. Absolutely. It's so ridiculous. Though, to be fair, like, there are some ridiculous videos of our politicians going around at the moment as well, so, you know, we have it better, obviously. I don't... I'm not saying that we don't, but, yeah. Things aren't great. Stack blood. Wait, what was that? +1. Bastard. We kind of got through all of that already, can we?
Track someone down and pop him.
No. As long as we stay on stream beats, it's fine. Oh, Telly, do you listen to podcasts on Spotify at all? I guess it's not just for Telly, obviously. Anyone that listens to Spotify podcasts, hopefully you could help me, because I have an issue, a real big issue. Well, I say a real big issue. It's not an issue. It's just a. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'm just listening to Critical Role at the moment, season 1. So, yeah, there really is, and I kind of flip flop between, like, if I'm doing. Like tonight on the way home from work, I had to make a few stops, so I put music on because I was like, I don't want to interrupt a good Critical Role session with lots of multiple stops. But the annoying thing it's been doing recently is like without shuffle on, it reorders all of the podcast episodes. So it's like I was listening to one. I was listening to one of the Critical Role ones where they're about to fight one of the dragons, and then the intro to the next episode is like, "You guys killed the dragon." I was like, "Wait a minute, when did that happen?" I was like, "Well, fuck this." I know what happens in the middle one that I missed. This is fucking bullshit. Stupid Spotify ruining shit. Give me all the spoilers. It's just annoying.
Show me what you got, little one. Bounty. No, you sure?
I meant to get your help with stuff on the weekend as well. I'm telling you, completely forgot about it all, with the excitement of D&D and all.
Letting you do the work.
For some reason, my server PC isn't recognizing that the Ethernet's plugged in, and like I don't know why.
Autopilot, auto-violent.
I don't think. I'm pretty sure that motherboard doesn't have USB. Wi-Fi either. So I've checked that. So the splitter, like the Ethernet box, the multi-port thing that I have lights up for all the ones that are actually active. And no matter which cable I use, yeah, that's what I thought. So that's what I mean. Like the box, the switch doesn't have anything lit up for the cable that runs to the server PC. No matter which, like I've changed cables. I've tried different Ethernet cables, obviously, because I was like, well, that's an easy one to. Yeah, I know. So I'm not entirely sure. And so like I've tried different ports, I've tried different cables. So I don't know. I think I've got to pull it apart and have a look at any of the connections. I have some old like Wi-Fi modules that I might be able to use. If I can slot them in, but like everything still works, like it switches on, and I can see that it's powered on. The internal LEDs are lit on the motherboard, but for whatever reason it is not registering. That's a good point. I'll my plan is to pull it out this weekend and have a look at, like, fully inspect it. And I'm hoping that it's going to be a relatively easy fix, but you just never know. Though to be fair, if it means just buying another cheap motherboard, then it's not really a big deal. Yeah. See how we go. What's resoldering a Ethernet cable, an Ethernet port on a motherboard like in terms of difficulty level? I don't actually know where it's plugged in. Like, I don't know where the connections are, so that's probably not the easiest way to go about fixing it. I'm sure there's I'll be able to find a what is it? I think I need an LGA 1170 or whatever it is motherboard.
Give me an assist.
But, you know, it's not a big deal. If it needs a new motherboard, I said new. Yeah, I mean, fingers crossed it's not too bad. You never know. I'll pull it apart and see if I can figure it out.
Go get him, Zoomer.
I'm hoping that it's just something to do with the connection. I wonder if it's not booting properly and it's like stuck on something, but I do actually I've got one of the little like Wi-Fi dongle USBs, but I haven't.
You do the work.
I'd have to set it up. But that's the issue with the lack of screen, is that I don't know if it's actually the fuck. 3 in plain dirty, 2 in violent violence. 3 in plain dirty, 2 in violent violence, with the opposite way around. I have like a little what am I doing? Like a little TP-Link Ethernet connector. Ethernet USB. Sorry, not Ethernet. Yeah. Can't even see it because it's in my face. Which works fine. What I might try is just connecting a screen up to see if I get any, like to see if it's actually booting properly. Because that could be another issue. Just because the lights are on doesn't mean anyone's home.
Bollocks, didn't ya?
Ah, double stack bar. Well, 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 what have we here?
Go on, little bun.
Uh, 124. It'll be a little bit too much for tonight, I think. Same fucking thing again. That's 3 in a row. The other thing I tried was bypassing the switch as well and just going straight from the modem to the server PC as well, and that didn't work. So, you know, bit of a pain. But I'll figure it out eventually. Just have to be bothered enough, have enough time to do it. Hopefully Georgie's feeling a bit better tomorrow. We go out and do something.
Man about town.
Hello, double drop. At least that one's the other way around. So many things to have their fingers crossed for.
Fire at will, little bud.
Oh, that's... I meant to check if you can get... I need like a right angle adapter for a micro HDMI. Yeah, all of the above. I mean, Georgie's temp was way down today, which is massive when she just wasn't feeling like eating anything. So I think once we get some food into her, she might perk up a bit. But she's been sleeping better last night she slept pretty well. Much better than the night before. And then hopefully tonight she sleeps well. She's going okay so far as I know. I haven't heard anything. But that's not the same as her actually doing well. Ooh.
You'll want to think twice next time.
Wow, way off with that shot. The game must count all of the different permutations as different drops. Like, even though you have 3-1-1, it could be the same skills, but 1-3-1 or 1-1-3. And I think it counts them as 3 separate drops by the look of things. So, like, there's many, many other permutations that it could possibly be, which is less than ideal. No, come on, Chantel. Please, for the love of fuck. Let's do 13 more runs tonight, shall we? That would take us pretty close to midnight in the end. What do we got? +2. +2 and stack pot. Ooh, +4. Hunter's Eye? That's what it's called, eh? That eagerly one. Eagerly awaited. What? At least we'll be at a nice round number. 3,900. To end the night.
Get the town red.
And we'll do a final stack bot run as well before we sign off. See if we get anything a little bit more lucky from him. I'm not hopeful, but you know, these things happen. Stranger things have happened. That horse becoming Pope for one. Damn, I haven't watched Blackadder in ages. I haven't watched Red Dwarf in ages. I've got all the DVDs set just down here. I need to, I was going to say sort them out, but I don't actually have a DVD drive anymore. Actually, I might have pulled one out of my old laptop. I might have one down in the garage that I can SATA connection up and then rip some DVDs. Put them on the old server. I mean, when it works, obviously. Sally, I've just remembered the reason I haven't tried the USB Ethernet connection. It's because my current motherboard, my main PC, doesn't have Wi-Fi. I was like, yeah, I don't need that when I first bought it. Real smart by me. Yep. I am so smart. I am so smart. S-M-R-T. I mean, S-M-A-R-T.
Get the town red.
I've actually been looking into getting a smaller case, like an M-ATX case, with a obviously M-ATX motherboard as well. I just need to find a compatible one. I like the idea of having something a bit smaller. But it means I have to buy, obviously, a whole new motherboard. And get one with actual Wi-Fi. But they're still a few $100s. And I'm not updating my CPU anytime soon, so I need to stay on the same platform. It means getting a AM4 board, which are slightly harder to come by. But, I mean, there's a few M80X AM4 boards around, so it's not too big a deal. It's just they're a few $100s. Particularly when I could spend a few $100s elsewhere.
Give him what for!
One more run. One more run. 3899. Fuck me.
Fire at will, little bud!
Oh, hello. Come on. How funny would that be? That would... Oh, no, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to chalk that one up. Chalk that one up. And see if we can figure out how much money we actually have. Plus $6. Do one last jackpot run. What the hell are you doing under the ground? Oh, beetle gun, I love you. Just stand down here and fire at shit. I mean, it does work better if you're slightly closer, but... Freddy the Ditto. None of those. Right. Hey, you made it in the lift. Nice work, buddy. Oh, no. No. I saved them.
Find a target!
Yeah, I saved them. Oh, man.
You picked the wrong battle.
Hasn't even stood up yet and he's got 2/3 of his health gone. You almost feel sorry for the dick. Almost. Oh, come on. I'm determined to get this in one mag at one point. What are we stuck on? One. It's a green monster. Well, that, my friends, is a disappointing end. It was a very good stream. It's 3,900 runs, 1,280 drops at a drop rate of 32.8%. So we actually bumped it up a little. We went from 32.5 to 32.8% drop rate on seeing deads from Loco Chantel. It's pretty good, actually. I mean, oh, a Marshall Masher. That's quite good. I mean, I'm not going to use it. To be fair, it's a really good one. It's got Sentinel Cryo as well, but again, you don't really need it. Yeah, I think 3 weeks away now for Borderlands 4. And I'm still waiting on that Harlow teaser. I want to know the backstory. I want to see what's going to happen with the Trons. And I'm going to use that to heavily influence what I'm actually going to be playing. I mean, only to the extent with who I place first. I'm looking forward to it, man. I can't wait. I think I'm going to go Harlow purely for the Tron thing. I'm still trying to decide, man. Have you seen all the they've released Vex, Rafa, and Eamon's like backstory trailer, and they're fantastic. They're all amazing. They haven't released Harlow's yet, so I'm just waiting for that, and then I think I'm going to go from there. Fingers crossed, it's a good one. I look, the other ones have been awesome, so I can only assume. Yeah, I really liked Eamon's, where he's like he's kind of like summons the balls and they become the energy axe. Yeah, I mean, if it's just more Borderlands 3, then I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? Still awesome, still a whole lot of playability, but it would be good. I like the fact that we're getting a lot of almost Destiny things in it. We're getting a ghost that points us the way that we can summon. We're getting a sparrow, essentially. There was another thing as well. There's something else I thought of. It was very Destiny. I can't remember what it was now. But yeah, there's a few things that I'm just like, oh yeah, that's very Destiny. Anyway, thank you guys for sticking around tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure. Telly again for 30 months in a row. Just what the fuck. You're awesome. Keep being awesome. And to everybody else, you're awesome too. But Telly's just that, a little step above. I will catch you guys later. And yeah, Monday, we'll aim to hit 4,000 on Monday. We'll see how we go. Kaki Tano, Kia Stay safe, be kind, and I'll catch you then. See you.